Good morning, everybody. Sorry, my internet was not working. Um, so I wanted to talk to you today about Unit 5, Lesson C in our book. And I'm actually going to make a video with a lot of different examples for this that I will put on the website tomorrow morning. I'm going to talk a little bit about Unit 5, Lesson C, which starts on page 62. And so I will talk about that a little bit here now. I'll do a video with more examples tomorrow. And then at 11 o'clock today, I will put the work on our class website. Okay, so if you have your purple book, looking at Unit 5, Lesson C, today it's all about verb tense contrast. Okay, we're going to be looking at and how they're different. Okay, so a couple of things to remember. If you want to talk about something that happens or has happened again and again and again, you have to think about, is this thing finished? So maybe you want to talk about, so that's something that happened 6 times, 6 years, but it's finished. So there's no more elementary school for you. So you would say, oh, I went, using the past tense, went to elementary school for 6 years. No more, okay? So thinking about past, present, so thinking about past, present, and future, when we're talking about repeated actions, things that start again and again, the first question you want to ask is it finished? Is it something that's done? No more. If it's something that's finished, you're going to use simple past tense, okay? Excuse me. That's going to be that second form of the verb. I went, I did, I had, okay? If it is something that continues to now, so maybe you want to talk about something that you have done many times this year. Maybe you started in January, okay? Example, I am trying to walk every day while we're in quarantine. I can't go anywhere, but I can walk outside. So I have walked. So again, that present perfect. I have walked. We have those two verbs every day since March 17th, because that was the day we started quarantine. Or maybe you walk 2 times a day. I have this year so far. So maybe starting in January to now. The year is not finished, so I would not say, oh, I walked twice a day this year, because the year is not over. We still have more year to go. Now with present, we usually have 2 things. First, we have those habits, things that happen all the time. Brushing our teeth. It's every day. It's facts. Things that don't change, okay, are going to go with simple present. I like, I like to eat, or I like to drink water. I like to drink water 5 times a day. It's just a true statement. It's what I like to do. I like to drink water 5 times we'd say he likes, she likes. Okay, so we use that for present. And then if we want to talk about something that's happening right now, we're going to use that present continuous. Okay, going to be that ing, right? Right now, we are studying at home. Right now, you are studying a week, or maybe 1 time a week, maybe no times a week. But we're using that am, is, are, that be verb, and then the ing. Present continuous can be for right now. Present continuous can also be for the future too, okay? And we can use future with will in this too. If we want to talk about maybe in the future, you plan to, maybe. Or when quarantine is over, I will go to the park with my children every day. Okay. So that could be how you could talk about things you do many times or once. A couple of things to remember. If you see the word ago, this means past. We don't use ago with present perfect. We don't use with simple present. We don't use with present continuous. We don't use with future. Ago always means past. Many times with present perfect, we use for and since. We've talked about that a lot before. With future, we want to make sure we don't really say anything about the past. These two are going to be more what we use to talk about things in the past. Okay, so in your book today, there are a lot of, my camera's not good. There are a lot of different examples. We have for present, for past, and for present perfect. There's a video here that I will put on our class website. And then they want you to choose the correct verb form in here. On this side, they want you to make sentences using the 3 different forms they talk about here. Present could be simple present, could be present continuous, simple past, and present perfect. They want you to make some sentences here. And then down at the bottom, they want you to talk about how you volunteered or how you helped people last year and this year. So this is going to be our work for today. Homework is going to be the same thing. It's going to be in the White Book, Unit 5, Lesson C, which is page 58 and 59. Okay, so my apologies for being late this morning. My internet was not working. So I hope you are doing well. I will put our assignments, I will put this information, this video, and some other activities on the blog today at 11 o'clock. And then tomorrow, I'm going to make a longer video with more examples, more information about comparing these different verb tenses. Okay, so have a great day, stay safe, and I will see you soon.